can't block me. You can't block me.
Go.
59 mark. Check. 59.
From the gun on third, Garoppolo. Open man is got it. It's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. A nice job there, Charles. They picked up the blitz, were able to complete the pass.
That had the total feel of a quarterback in control. Red blitz, got him into the right protection scheme, so he doesn't get hit back there. He's got a chance to step up with supreme confidence and deliver it downfield for a nice completion.
On first down, Garoppolo. An incomplete, crisis averted, almost picked. Instead, second down.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete.
11. Hey, Delta.
I'm scared. 59 mark. Check. 59. In your face.
Back to the air on second. It's Garoppolo. That's complete to the Memphis man, Anthony Miller.
Here we go.
Second down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a third and a couple remaining.
Hey, Charlie.
Garoppolo looks to throw once more. And that is incomplete.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Here we go.
Would have been right at about a 52-yard field goal try, but no, they are going to go for this thing on fourth down. They'll go for it with Bell, and he's not going to get there. Might have even lost a yard. Le'Veon Bell stops short of the line to gain, and the Seahawks are going to take over the football. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Wait, trouble team.
56 the mark, boys. 56. Check 56.
On play action, Winston. And this one complete to Smith. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. The dump-off gets him 9, so now they're in much better shape for third down. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1.
Here we go, even. Let's go.
Now Jones. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down. And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. They'll run it with Jones. And this is going to be nowhere close. Needed some inches and ended up losing yardage. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Niners take over in terrific field position.
Here we go. Wait, 80!
I got you, boy. I got you, boy.
They'll run on first down. Bell.
They're running.
A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. From the 41, Garoppolo. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. 27 yards there, a first down. So the defense blitzed. A nice job picking that up, completing the pass.
And how in sync was the quarterback in his center on that play? They saw the blitz, made the appropriate calls, got the line engaged because now they know there are going to be extra guys coming at the quarterback, so they got their assignments down pat and kept them away from him, and he's able to step up in the pocket and fire one now for a really good strike.
A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. Caught here by Bell. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. 6 yards on the pickup, and it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Here we go, here we go. 180!
I'm coming for you, son. I'm coming for you, son.
Lock, lock, lock! Hey, Alpha!
Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
Hey, hot!
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. That's complete. It's Bell. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down. Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way, ran to the football, and caused a nice play for lost yardage.
Here we go. 180! Hey, hot!
On third down, Drake. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. Bit of a surprise. They ran it on third and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10. They'll try and pound it in with Drake. And across the goal line into the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. Kenyon Drake, his 6th touchdown of the season, as they are now on the board here in the first half. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
Remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
We want this. 56 to Mike, boys. 56. Check 56. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Flip, flip, flip.
Mike's 56. I'm coming after you.
Play action now. Winston. Going for Evans, but that pass is intercepted. Picked off by Quadre Diggs. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20.
Certainly feels like the classic second guess, but let's be honest about it. They had a chance going to halftime with the lead. Why did they take a chance with a throw there? I don't understand that.
Well, that's what I'm wondering, and now this defense has to try to protect that lead going into the locker room.
Here we go, here we go. 180! One, Omaha. Hey, gun. 65. Gun!
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. And it's caught. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17. And now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number one. So it's first and goal, and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. On first and goal, Drake. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Kenyon Drake with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that gives them a 3-point lead. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one, as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Down 3, under a minute to go. How aggressive are you going to be in this spot?
Not as aggressive as I probably would want to be. Only down 3. I mean, it might as well be even going into the half. That's not a deficit.
And it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in the half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful, because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. Now Drake. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number one. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10.
Push him back. Push him back.
They'll run with Drake. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
Footing's definitely going to be an issue, because it's tough to make those quick cuts that you're used to making on a soggy track. In fact, a Hall of Fame runner once told me, cut on your heels in this type of weather. Gives you better balance.
On second down, it's Drake. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report, here's Jonathan Coachman. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. This one taken just inside the 10. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here we go.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace, because you are looking for some separation in this ballgame.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long.
21.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 33. And they're going to be set up in the red zone right around the 17-yard line. They frustrated these receivers tonight, really held down the passing game, but there got the penalty.
Fine line between aggressive,
Here we go.
good coverage, and interference. And they crossed it on that play.
On 1st down, it's Bell. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down. Another good run there for a guy who, remember, on Wednesday was named NFC Offensive Player of the Week for what he did a week ago.
Yeah, and you know it takes some solid runs and